Contingents. And my first question is, how long have you been a band?
3 years.
3 years?
Yeah. Yeah, about that much. Because we didn't start playing gigs for a little while just because we just started playing covers. And then we were a cover band for a little bit and then just slowly put in original music throughout. So that's just kind of what's been the general progression for the past 3 years.
Cool.
Yeah.
And are you working on any upcoming projects?
Yeah, currently, I mean, we have like 3 new songs written, which is a little bit, we could add like 1 or 2 more songs when we got an EP there. So that's something that potentially will be happening in the future here. So
Sometime soon, because you're going to college.
Yeah. So
okay.
So we'll be figuring that out,
Right.
how that adjust works, and then it'll be fine because I'll still be in the city. So
Right.
we'll probably still be making music, doing that thing. So yeah.
Cool. Your biggest musical inspiration?
As a band, probably Radiohead.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like collectively, that's our favorite band probably. I mean, for me personally, there's a lot of different things. I mean, just beyond that, like Queens of the Stone Age is another huge influence for us. And then like a lot of indie rock, that kind of stuff.
Right.
That's what we're really into. I think is a lot of what drives the songwriting, at least. So yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite song to play live?
I kind of like the new one.
Yeah, I like the new one too. That because there's also some time signature changes in that one that are really subtle, and it's always kind of a challenge to get those right. Like today, but
was
yeah,
not one of those days.
yeah, but we still pulled it off, so it was fine.
Right.
But like for me, like first I really started like playing like Makeup, but then it was like I really liked Amygdala, and this new one is pretty fun to play too. So yeah, it kind of changes.
And then what's your funniest band experience?
Oh yeah. There was another band that we were invited to play with at a high school, and I won't name any names. That's not good. But they wanted us to bring our gear 3 days early for the show and have it locked in a room over the span of 3 days, and we were all kind of like, no, that doesn't sound like
right.
doesn't sound right. And they were talking about doing like dress rehearsals and all this stuff, and eventually we were all like, okay, this is too complicated. We should just duck out.
Right.
And so we let them know, and we're like, yeah, we're not gonna go or whatever. And they really resisted. They're like, no, you RSVP, you have to play the show. And we're like, no, not happening. I'm sorry. And then, funny enough, like a month later, we're playing a show at the Poorhouse, and we run into them there, and it's like the most awkward, like we completely avoided each other for like most of the show until after our set, and they approached us and were like, hey, it's all good, no worries, and we were like, okay, cool. Oh, this is so awkward.
Right.
But yeah, that was looking back, that's a pretty funny experience. It's such goons.
Yeah.
But
And then there was that one show that Nick forgot a drum key.
oh yeah, and he had a drum
drove
key
back
underneath his seat the whole
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
And
he
one
drove
to
back
his
home.
and drove back home. Yeah. Oh.
And then you found it afterwards?
Yeah, and then he was like, I had it underneath his seat the whole time. It was like, ooh. But learning experience. So. Yeah.
Okay, your last question.
Sweet.
So, if you could choose, would you rather fight 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Together or individually?
I'd say individually answer
Okay.
this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, personally,
Right.
I would go with the larger horse-sized duck. Just because it's one target, it's very large. And considering how large it is, there's probably going to be government involved. So at that point, it's like I
Obviously,
win because it's like, well, they'll have tanks. It's fine.
Yeah. Right.
Whereas with 100 duck-sized horses, that's a little like there's a lot of crowd control with that. It's a lot of
through them.
Yeah, but I mean that's assuming you have a car.
Well,
I mean,
no, they're that big. You can just punt one.
Yeah, but they also have tiny hooves. That can hurt.
It's like
Yeah,
I'm-
no. Have you felt a hoof before?
Well,
It hurts.
Well,
Do you want to
they're
get kicked by a horse?
They're this big.
There's horses
so
outside.
what's your answer then?
I choose the small ducks.
The
Or
100
small
100
horses.
small
Yeah.
horses.
Now the
They're-
band's
they're
breaking
really
up.
small.
We can't do
The
this.
band's freaking.
We can't do
I'm
this.
so sorry.
It's
I feel like I
fundamental-
started this.
fundamental disagreements happening right now.
Right.
I was gonna go solo like
All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for letting me interview you guys.
Yeah, no problem. This was cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.